Hi all, I'm Sandeep Kenkare. Through this session, I want to take you away from the boardrooms, Instagram reels, and Amazon cards, and into the quiet, powerful world of rural India, into the kind of village where the tea is strong, the conversations are slow, and people actually know what it means to say enough. Let me paint a picture for this scene. A man owns a single pair of well-worn slippers. He doesn't care about the latest brand. He cares that his feet are protected while he walks to his farm at dawn. A woman reuses old saris to make quilts, not because of sustainability hashtags, but because she understands the value that goes beyond price. There's an old Kannada saying that I want to share in English. Don't measure happiness by your wealth. This isn't just a folk wisdom. It's a principle. There is no shame in having less, because in villages, having enough is already seen as abundance. Steve Jobs once said, "Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Going to bed at night saying we've done something wonderful, that's what matters." We often confuse luxury with joy. But think about it. When was the last time you felt truly happy? Was it when you bought something new? Or when you had a moment of peace, presence, or connection? A villager's life reminds us that happiness doesn't always come with a price tag. Sometimes it comes with a packet of groundnuts shared under a banyan tree. In our cities, we hustle. We work weekends, we chase upgrades in phones, in cars, in job titles, and yet we are tired. We feel incomplete. Why? Because we started measuring success by what we own instead of how we feel. As someone once said, too many people spend money that they still haven't earned to buy things they don't need, to impress people they don't even like. Think about that. It's not harsh. It's real. Let me be clear. I'm not romanticizing poverty. I'm not saying don't grow, don't dream. I'm saying pause and ask, why am I chasing this? Who is it really for? Villagers chase what they need and they stop. That pause, that knowing when to stop, that's the wisdom of enough. Joshua Becker once said, "You can never get enough of what you don't need because what you don't need won't satisfy you." Let that sink in. We've been taught that success means accumulation. But what if real success is knowing when to stop accumulating and start appreciating? Maya Angelou said it beautifully. The most precious things aren't things. Think of the environment, your peace of mind, your relationships. Villagers live close to nature and learn the simple rule of balance. Take only what you need, give back, and share. That quiet simplicity brings clarity. Maybe that's why city folks escape to villages, not just for rest, but to remember what truly matters. Because in silence of a village, we find answers our screens and notifications never will. A village woman once told me, "We don't compare, we celebrate." She wasn't just talking about festivals, she was talking about life. No one here feels ashamed of using a simple phone or wearing the same clothes every week. In fact, that shirt becomes part of who you are, your story. It doesn't need to be replaced just to feel special. So, what can we really learn from this? Living simple doesn't mean giving up. It means getting back what truly matters. Peace of mind. Time for people we love. It's about choosing moments over materials. A quiet evening walk, a shared smile, a meal cooked with love. And maybe that's why people in villages often live longer and healthier lives than those in busy cities. Because their hearts are lighter, their pace is slower, and their happiness is not tied to things. That's not a life of less. That's a life of meaning. That's real freedom. Warren Buffett, despite his billions, still lives in a modest house he bought back in 1958. Not out of limitation, but out of clarity. He knows that comfort isn't always in upgrading, but in appreciating. And what's fascinating? That same wisdom lives quietly in a small village, where people measure wealth not in square feet, but in peace of mind. When a billionaire and a barefoot farmer arrive at the same truth, maybe that's the kind of success worth chasing. So today, I'm not asking you to give up on your dreams or live in a hut. I'm asking you to rethink what success, peace, and growth truly means to you. Can you slow down? Can you celebrate what you already have? Can you say just once, "That is enough, and I am enough"? Because in that moment, you might just feel something rare: freedom. If this message spoke to you, share it with one person you care about. And maybe tonight, before you scroll through your wish list or browse your cart, step outside, look up the sky, breathe, and remind yourself not everything valuable comes with a price. Sometimes the richest people are the ones who've learned how to need less. As Lao Tzu said, "He who knows he has enough is rich." Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next session of success-oriented learning, where growth isn't about more, but about meaning.